Hi, greetings everybody. I hope you're doing well. Resonating high vibration, enlightenment, love and light from me to you, giving it all to you. The energy that you're feeling inside of you, man, is changing your whole entire life. You cannot ignore it anymore. First of all, before I say anything, I really need to stress this out. I'm advising everybody, right? You really have to have this wrapped around your neck all the time. Even if you don't have it all the time, at least try by all means that wherever you are in the house, you always have magnets around your room, right? With all the energies that are happening now, there's some negative energies that have been pushed by the secret agendas to try and manipulate the energy to the point that you might think that all the energy that you're receiving is actually good. Some of it is just coming to block you from you accessing the higher not the higher energy that's supposed to change your DNA in a very highly positive way. So this magnet is very important, especially if every day you can um like rub it off your whole entire body, right? It regulates that pure magnetic field that you're supposed to attract the positive energy. And besides that, it actually makes you to be free to actually be far away from all the negative energies that might come and become, that might be a problem into your life. Now, this video, I want to make it short, right? The reason being is because there's some people who still yet don't understand how to manifest. I understand that every day there's some people, new people who come and join into my Twitter account and start following me. So I thought that I should actually make a video to make some demonstrations about some things so that you can be able to understand. So one manifestation which I love it for people to one manifestation which I like it for people to always do is having a glass of water. Even if it is a silver stainless cup, it's also okay. It's gonna work wonders. The first manifestation which you can actually do all the time is through a glass of water, right? So you can just have like a note written down. Oh my god, everything is very all right. Let me just get a book. Let me also get my snuff so that I can smoke. So that I can smoke. Are you feeling the energy, guys? No, the atmosphere is just awesome, man. It's really, really great. A lot is happening and people are still yet sleeping. So, for example, let me just make this simple. You can do this manifestation of a glass of water every day, especially before you sleep. Don't forget it. Make sure that you do this manifestation. For example, you can just like write 3 things that you want to manifest, right? Let's say maybe I am successful, right? That's the first thing. The number 2, I am always vibrating high. You can just write I am always vibrating high, right? I am always vibrating high. You can write it as a second manifestation. The third one, maybe perhaps you can say that I always conquer, you know, or you can say, okay, I always conquer. I always conquer, you know. So those are, you can just write the three of those manifestations. And then what you do is you can usually you can do it from a scrappy book whereby you can tear out that a little piece of paper which you've written down your manifestation. And then you can take that paper and put it under the glass of water, right? And then before you drink the water, you can just slowly bring back the paper across the glass and start to recite those words. I am what, I am this, I am that, I have this. It's either you're going to say I am successful or I have money in my account, right? The more you keep on repeating, you tapping into the matrix, and you're breaking it, like you're breaking it into ways whereby you're able to make your manifestation come true. You understand? So that whatever matrix that's standing in your way, in your path for you to become successful, it does not have that power anymore over you, but you having power over it, you know? So when you keep on reading those manifestations, you're like looking into the water, right? You actually looking into the water. Let me actually put this phone into silence, you know. Let me just put this phone in silence. Yeah. Anyway, so as you read your manifestations, it's up to you. You can either write it down or you can just have it in your mind, right? Just that when you write something down, you are creating, you know, you're putting all of the utmost energy in it and making it to manifest even quicker, right? But you can also derive it from your thoughts. As you read down the paper of what you actually want to manifest, you're looking direct straight into the water, right? And you keep on speaking all those words inside of the water. The moment when you're done speaking, then you drink the water. And then when you drink the water, you envision everything that you're trying to manifest happen already. And then when you envision that, the moment when you swallow all of the water, you are speaking forth again of those manifestations that I have this, I have that, I have that. You repeat it so many times until you get tired. I'm just joking. You can just maybe perhaps repeat it like for like 6 times, and then it will actually help you out. So throughout the whole day, when you do your manifestations, whatever that you do, you can keep on repeating the manifestation which you were doing today. You keep on saying the one and the same thing of everything that you're trying to manifest to accomplish in your life. So that's the first manifestation I would give you for you to actually do, and that's how you manifest. Every time when I tell people to manifest it on my Twitter account, I usually say like, go, let's go manifest it. You say the manifestations yourself. It's either you use a glass of water or you just speak those things into reality in your mind. You can speak from your mind by closing your eyes as you envision them happen, or you can just utter the words and create as you envision what you are asking for to take place and manifest. You repeat it for a form like 3 times, 3 to 6 times, 3, 6 to 12 times, repeating one and the same thing. And then you just let go. Throughout the whole day before you sleep, or any activity that you do, when it comes back again or you think of it again, you envision it, seeing it happen. Sometimes it doesn't have to go through as in like you saying it so many times, but if you know what you were manifesting throughout the whole morning, then you think about it. You think about it so many times, you having it already. That's one of the easiest way to do your manifestations. Or you can do a 369. 369 is whereby you just write the manifestation which you want for like you have to write it 3 times in the morning, 6 times afternoon, and 9 times before you sleep. So basically what you do, let's say you're just manifesting success. You always want to be successful no matter what is it that you do in your life. You will repeat the word I am successful 3 times in the morning, 6 times afternoon. You write it down on the book, on your book. You write it down. You write it 3 times in the morning. First thing you wake up in the morning, that's what you write. I am successful. Afternoon, you write it again in the same book journal. I am successful. You write it 6 times, and then before you sleep, you write it 9 times. That is a 3, 6, 9. Meaning you write 3 in the morning, 6 times afternoon, and 9 times before you sleep. Remember, every time you keep on writing something over and over and over and again, as you constantly think about it all the time, getting reminded by it, you are creating that manifestation to come into the reality of existence which you are in right now. That's how you break in through this matrix and turn things in your favor. You know, it's not necessarily praying, but turning things into your favor by your thoughts, because that's your power mind. Remember that your body is inside of your brain, not the other way around. You've been made to think that your brain is inside of your body when your body is inside of your brain. For example, The moment when you lift your hand up like this, who's saying that? Your mind is giving command to your hand. That's how, it's not your hand doing it, but you're commanding. Without the command, you can never do it. So you command it first from your mind, and then you lift your hand because you are commanding it already. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it means when I say that your body, your body is inside of your mind, not the other way around. So that's how you make things into your own reality to exist. You think about it first so many times, and you keep on writing it, keep on thinking about it, keep on saying it, keep on telling yourself that I am very successful, man. Then automatically that energy adapts to the universe and sends the signals back into your brain activity and makes things happen. That's why I always tell people, be careful what you think of, especially at this time, because the portals are open. They're highly active and vibrational, waiting for you to command things into existence and make things happen, make the impossible possible all the time. So as I was saying, with the 369, you have to do this in a count of like you have to do the very same thing for like 35 days, you know, 30 to 35 days. The moment when you're done with your manifestation, you're constantly keeping the very one, the same thing. I am successful. I am successful. It means you're gonna write it every day, 3 times in the morning, 6 times afternoon, and 9 times before you sleep. You repeat it again for a couple of days until you reach the 35 days, then you stop. You move on to the next manifestation. You forget about that one which you were manifesting. The universe has recorded all your energy. You keep on repeating one and the same thing, and it's going to give back when time is due for you to receive. That's how you do your manifest. That's the second manifestation I've given you. That's the third manifestation. I think the first one was for when you're doing it with the water and without the water as well. And this is the third one. There's so many ways for you to manifest. There are so many ways for you to manifest. I usually give codes. I know that on my previous Twitter account, I used to give people codes, which I think I'm going to repeat again and give you guys codes on this new Twitter account. So there's so many different codes which you can manifest things through. I'll give you the 2 codes, the one for money. You can repeat this code. I think you have to write this one down. It's 199621147, right? This is to attract money magnet. 199621147. Understand? That's the first one. The second one, 5207418. 5207418. That is a manifestation code for the number of the numbers. Another way to do your manifestation, for example, you can constantly repeat the number the whole day, throughout the whole day. Even if you can write it down on a piece of paper, if you maybe you're gonna forget it, keep on reciting it. Recite those numbers so many times, man, until you feel as if now you're actually running out of energy, which you'll never run out of energy. But anyway, just to motivate you, you keep on repeating the one and the same numbers. The more you do that, you are cracking the matrix and actually opening the portal of bring the manifestation on attracting money into your own reality, right? Or you can just easily write it on your left hand. Your left hand has got the potential to activate luck and very fortune success. You can write it on your left hand and just let it be. Or you can just write it in the sky. You can just write the number so many times. Whenever you get a chance, you just go out in the sky, outside, and then you just look into the sky, and then you start to write those numbers as you just write. You can write it as many as you can, as many times as you can to say. So you keep on writing one and the same number all over in the sky. You know, I know it's gonna sound like, how am I writing it? It's like through an imagination. Imagination is very powerful. So you write it through an imagination. You can see the number as you write it in the sky, and then you just let it be. That's how you activate this code. So, like I said, I wanted to make this video very short so that you can understand the power of manifestation, right? It is very, very powerful. Usually, there's this one manifestation that is also powerful. I think I've told people about this one. When you ask questions, for example, let's say you're trying to finish a task, right? And you constantly you don't know how is it that you can't finish this task? You're just going to have to keep on saying, why don't I finish this task? Why don't I finish this task? Why don't I finish this task? When you keep on asking yourself that question, automatically the energy sends the signals. You're going to send the energy signals from your brain activity into the universe, and then it will come back and give you the answer, and you're actually making sure that what's taking time comes through as quick as possible. You are projecting that mind mentality. Even if you can keep on saying that, why do I always have money in my account? Why do I always have money in my pocket? Everywhere I go, why is it that I always I always pick up coins? I always pick up 100 rand. Automatically, that energy is gonna send back the answer in actually giving you what you're constantly asking yourself. Why is it that I have this? Why is it that I don't have this? You know, so that's like, it is very, like, that's how you can actually manifest things into reality, man. Your mind has got power and potential to make anything possible. Love and light. I love you so much. Peace.